All right, Tony, how you doing, man? It's good to talk with you.
Pretty good, pretty good. A little tired, but not too bad.
I'm sure the press tour is starting to kick into overdrive here for this movie, so I
Yeah, of
appreciate your time.
course, it's my
Uh,
pleasure.
yeah, man. So you get to play Komar in this, and you're basically introduced in this movie. I'm not going to explain everything that happens to him in his first
Yeah,
introduction. It's
yeah,
crazy, but he also introduced himself as basically like a world-class banjo player. Did you learn to
yeah.
play the banjo at all for this?
I did. I'm still not good nor world class in any way, shape, or form. But I was able to play along to the music. And thankfully having a musician background and just learning instruments as a kid. Um, it was easy enough to learn chords and enough to play along with the bands in the background and stuff like that. And the banjo is such an interesting instrument. So yeah, I did learn a little bit. Don't count me in for the potluck to play the banjo for you, but I maybe here and there I could play a little bit.
One of the things I love about this movie is that it has this real kind of a sense of community about it, like the real
Yeah.
appreciation for community and the community that comes around and surrounds Amziah, and Komar becomes a part of that. Talk to me about his character and how he kind of becomes a part because he's a little on the outside at first, and he becomes a part of it.
Yeah, I think Komar is someone who has a lot of walls up, if you will. And Amziah just has an incredible ability to find the gaps in that wall and really fill you with love and care and also a little bit of a stern talking to if need be. And he's so genuine that you can't help but know exactly where you stand with him,
Mhm.
whether he likes you, loves you, hates you. And so I think that's something that Kumar notices and appreciates, especially after he has a bit of a mishap, if you will, without spoiling. He feels the genuine nature of what Mziah does for him after the fact. Um, and so I think that's something that he's able to find a sense of community that feels very open and without want, which is nice. Um, which I think is something that he's wanted and he has and at the beginning of the film has with Remick.
Mhm. I don't think I've ever seen you in a movie quite like this before. It's a different kind of role for you too.
Yeah.
Talk to me about getting accustomed to the character of Komar and how you got prepared for it.
Yeah, I besides learning to play the banjo, I worked really hard at figuring out this accent. We hired a dialect coach to really help me dial it in. Um,
Mm.
oh God, I can't remember his name, and this is terrible. I want to give him his flowers, but nevertheless, he was very, very wonderful and such a huge resource in helping me do that. Beyond that, I think I found the character really once I was in Birmingham, Alabama with the rest of the cast, and we were able
Mm.
to kind of have a week of talking to each other and costume fittings and this and that and getting into all those little things that really help shape a character. I remember one of the first nights we were there, Andrew Patterson, our director, said, "All right, we're all going to dinner," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And everyone expects. When you go and do a big budget movie, you're going to go and have a really nice steak dinner or something like that on the production. Nope, we went to a Waffle House and it was awesome. Um, and it just like that really kind of set the mood for the movie of like, hey, like this is a movie about family and community, and we're gonna be family and community. Uh, and we're gonna sometimes go and have a nice fancy dinner, and sometimes we're just gonna go to the Waffle House, which was like awesome.
That seems like it fits the tone of this movie
Yeah,
perfectly.
very much so.
It's like so perfect, and I can't think of a better way to end than with a Waffle House.
With the Waffle House story, yeah.
Waffle House is awesome. Tony, thank you so much for your time, man. I love the movie. I
Appreciate
can't wait
that.
for more people to see it. And like I said,
Me
thank you for
too.
your time, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.